Farms, New York Sire Stakes, 3-year-old trotting fillies, field of 9 from the inside out. Lave and Blanc, 7 on the rocks, In a Tiny Way, Bare My Soul, Bomb Hugger, Cash Infusion, She's a Scorcher, Joviality, and Valentina Blue on the outside. 9 of them moving up and moving in. The gates in the back stretch, and there they go. This field is in motion. They're all fan trotting and firing away from the outside. There goes Joviality. Joviality is getting the first call, driving through. Also on the outside, Valentina Blue. Off stride in the back of the pack went Cash Infusion as they wheel by that opening 8th and over to the opening quarter. It's going to be a quick one here as they tussle for the lead on the outside. Valentina Blue. Valentina Blue now claims control of the racetrack. To the inside, Joviality is yielded right now for the garden spot, racing into as they trot by that opening quarter in a quick 26 4/5. On the inside, trotting him third. That's 7 on the rocks as we get up on the outside here. That's Joviality looking to retake the lead. Away in 4th is Lave and Blanc. 5th there is Bare My Soul, followed in 6th In a Tiny Way. Next is Bomb Hugger. 8th there, that's She's a Scorcher. And 9th and trailing after the early miscue, Cash Infusion. Around the hotel turn they go, and up top of the lead now, Joviality has taken control through a half and 55 4/5. Off the turn and setting sail down the backside. Joviality and Brian Sears leading it here by a length and a quarter. Into the inside, Valentina Blue is right there, nose to helmet, racing into first over on the rim. Lave and Blanc is trotting in 3rd, 2nd over the outside, racing in 4th. Bare My Soul buried on the inside, racing in 5th. That's 7 on the rocks. They're followed in 6th by In a Tiny Way. They went 3/4 and 1, 23 2/5. And Joviality up top here, scoots away, trots away by 3.5, 4 lengths. Her own track record is 151 3/5 early in the season here at Tioga Downs as they turn to the top of Heartbreak Lane. Less than an 8th to go. They're on their way home in the New York Sire Stakes for 3-year-old trotting fillies, and the only question here is, what's the teletimer going to say? Joviality destroys them in 151 2/5, a new track record, breaking her track record from earlier this year here at Tioga Downs. Joviality wins the New York Sire Stakes final, sponsored by Alaraj Farms, 3-year-old trotting fillies. What a sensational filly. '8947 is unofficial. '8947 unofficial. Hello, Ashley and Heather. Well, ladies and gentlemen, making her way trackside to the Day of Champions Winner's Circle. A sensational trotting filly indeed. Number 8, Joviality. Breaking her track record performance earlier this year of 151 3/5. She goes in 151 2/5, posting her 9th win in just 11 tries, an 18th win in just 23 tries in her career. She's made over $1.7 million. She's a 3-year-old bay filly by Chapter 7 and a Passia Face. She by Muscle Hill, owned by Courant Incorporated at Delray Beach, Florida, trained by Marcus Melander. Bred by Am Bloodstock Incorporated of Florida. Nicely handled here this afternoon by Hall of Fame winning driver Brian Sears. Wearing the Courant Incorporated at Delray Beach, Florida's driving colors. A sensational filly of the 8, Joviality. Well, this race sponsored by Alaraj Farm, and in the winner's circle to make the trophy presentation on behalf of Alaraj Farm, Mr. Jeff Gural, along with his farm team here in Pennsylvania. Welcome to the winner's circle of the Day of Champions. She's definitely a champion indeed. She's sensational. Joviality and Brian Sears. Home a winner in a new track record, 151-2, to take the New York Sire Stakes final for sophomore trotting filly, sponsored by the all-important Alaraj Farms. Well, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a big round of applause. Joviality, the 3-year-old trotting filly final winner of the New York Sire Stakes. This time, let's send it downstairs to Brett Sears, or Brett Freese. He's got Brian Sears alongside. Guys, take it away.
Thanks, Jason. The 3-year-old filly trot final for the New York Sire Stakes this afternoon is in, and it goes to the one and only Joviality, Brian. She is absolutely sensational. You're a Hall of Fame driver here. Tell the fans, I mean, she's obviously won tonight today, but in your career, how good is she compared to others?
Yeah, I got to say she's the best filly I've ever driven. Yeah, no doubt. She does everything right, great gated, has great manners, and knows what it's all about. So, you can't ask for more than that.
Now, last out right here at Tioga on the 3rd, you won the division of the Sire Stakes against Valentina Blue, who was in against you today. Last out, you're coming from off the pace, but today you quarter moved, you wanted the top, and when you gave her the push button down the backstretch, she really responded.
Yeah, she's, like I said, she does anything you want, and just gave her a little encouragement down the backside, and she took off.
Thanks, Brian. Best of luck the rest of the day. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to be interviewing the owner of Tioga Downs and Alaraj Farms, Mr. Jeff Gural. Jeff, tell the fans a little bit about why you sponsor races like this and how happy you are with Tioga Downs.
Well, I'm really a racing guy, not a casino guy, so I got involved here because of the racing end of it, and I really had nothing, wasn't going to be involved with the casino, but all my partners kept dropping out because we were losing money. And here I am owning a casino, and I love the racing. I love quality racing, and you just saw a great horse. For those of you who may not realize, this is one of the great horses of all time, a terrific filly. And her sister won the 2-year-old filly race. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's like hard to believe. It's impossible to do, tell you the truth.
So we're seeing a Hall of Fame horse here today, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, the sport, you're a great business person. You know your stuff. If you had words of encouragement for the fans watching today, a lot of eyes on the sport here this afternoon at Tioga Downs, give us some words of encouragement and what you would want to tell the people as far as harness racing in the business aspect.
Well, we're trying, here to promote it. We've made Sundays, obviously Sunday ended because of football, but we've tried to make it fun for people to come with their kids. We have wiener dog races tonight, so I expect a big crowd for that because people who race the wiener dogs usually bring their friends. So it should be a fun night, perfect weather, and I'm looking forward to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Tioga Downs, Mr. Jeff Gural. Stick around. Wiener Dogs coming up, 6:15 post for the night card.
Don't forget Mr. Jeff Gural, also a Hall of Famer, member of the Hall of Fame community in harness racing as well. Well, the owner of Alaraj Farms, Tioga Downs, Vernon Downs, and the Meadowlands Racetrack at East Rutherford, New Jersey. He certainly has made a lasting impact on the